It's the Booker That Gratitude guy. The Seahawks Super Bowl. Well, living in Seattle, the Seahawks finally won the Super Bowl. And I say finally, the Seattle Seahawks came into the NFL in 1976. They made it to the playoffs and a couple times, and they made it to the Super Bowl in 2005, but never actually won a Super Bowl until just last week. What does this have to do with gratitude? Well, if you're a Seattle sports fan, you got to be grateful for one of the things you've had over your lives, and that's patience. There's been so many false starts in Seattle in the sports scene, and you know how people follow sports. It gives you something to remember. It's a rivalry between cities. It's something to make memories with your family, with your children, with your friends, whatever it might be. But there were so many amazing things that came up short. The Mariners had a phenomenal season in 2001 and won 116 games and then went out in the first round of the playoffs. The Sonics won way back in 1979. The NBA team, the Sonics, came close a couple times after that, but never made it, lost to Michael Jordan, etc. And then the people sold it to a guy and moved it to Oklahoma City. So it's been nothing but frustration after frustration. Well, one of the things I've said around grateful is about, and gratitude, is in order to understand high, you have to see low. There's something about having that difference. Well, the Seattle sports fan has seen low. So you've never seen a frustration that has mounted over all these years like you saw it. Seattle was once voted the most miserable sports city of all time. So last week when Seattle won the Super Bowl, thank goodness, 500,000, 750,000 people downtown celebrating, and good for them. So remember, be grateful that you have patience. Understand that so many things sometimes take time. It takes as long as it takes. Who knows why it took this long, but I know the city of Seattle is pretty ecstatic right now. So remember that. Be writing in that gratitude journal every day. Be grateful for your patience. Hopefully you won't have to wait 35 years to get one championship to the next, but I'll tell you, it's all in part of the plan. So be writing in that every day. It makes a huge difference. Be grateful every day. It does make a difference. Have a grateful day. We'll see you tomorrow.